The only reason he eliminated the captain was because he took on a high-stakes assassination mission. If he could just take out the wealthy tycoon in his sights, he would walk away with a massive $100 million payout. However, this mission was almost impossible to pull off. The billionaire lived on a heavily fortified private island, and within a 2-mile radius of the island, it was locked down by the world's most elite security team. But the Jackal was not about to give up. After days of intense surveillance, he discovered the target had a daily habit of swimming in the ocean. He immediately decided to execute an extreme sniper shot from 4 kilometers out at sea. He started by renting a fishing boat for cover. Once he arrived at the perfect vantage point, he had to kill the captain to take full control of the vessel. Right after that, he began assembling his custom sniper rifle, just as the billionaire prepared to enter the water surrounded by his bodyguards. This was the exact moment the Jackal had been waiting for. He quickly loaded a single round into the chamber, planning to drop the target with one shot before he hit the water. Right as he locked his crosshairs onto the target, a sudden ocean wave rocked the boat, throwing his aim completely off balance. He had just missed the perfect window for the shot, but the Jackal stayed ice cold and did not back down. He prepared to take the shot the moment the tycoon came up for air. Yet just as he was deeply focused on his scope, an armed patrol boat suddenly sped right toward his position. Left with no choice, he shifted his rifle and took aim at the approaching threat. With a single squeeze of the trigger, he neutralized the guard instantly, but the gunshot meant his position was completely blown. He was rapidly running out of time. He had to eliminate the target and finish the job immediately. Without a second of hesitation, the Jackal racked the bolt and prepared to fire. But by now, the head of security had already spotted him. He frantically screamed at the bodyguards to cover the billionaire. Before the Jackal could take his shot, a bodyguard violently shoved the tycoon down into the water. But a human can only hold their breath for so long. The Jackal simply had to wait for him to break the surface. Right as the billionaire was about to run out of oxygen, the Jackal timed it perfectly and fired a deadly round, only for a dedicated bodyguard to jump in and take the bullet for his boss. And making matters infinitely worse, the Jackal was now down to his very last bullet. If he failed to make this shot count, that $100 million bounty would vanish forever. The terrified tycoon gasped for a deep breath of air and instantly dove right back under the surface. He swam frantically back toward the safety of the island, but the subtle ripples trailing behind him in the water caught the sharp eyes of the Jackal. The entire mission now came down to this one blind shot. The bullet pierced the water and struck the billionaire right in the head. In the end, he just could not escape his deadly fate. Without wasting a single second, the Jackal fired up the engine and sped away into the horizon.